Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to Deeksha Karnataka YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing good. Today is the session 1 for this beautiful series, top 30, the most important 30 questions from your chapters for the syllabus of KCET examination. Okay, then today chapter is going to be matrices. So I've taken total of 30 questions. Again, it has both some PYQs as well, some KCET ready problems also. So mix of both, okay. But again, very challenging problems might be there. Some easier questions might also be there because bacha, if you see your KCET examination, not all the questions will be very difficult. One more thing I want to say, chapter itself is very easy. Matrices is a very easy chapter, but still in this chapter I've taken some quality questions. You'll see that right now when I start the session. Okay, so I know your time is very important. I'll not waste any single minute of it. Let's start the first question that we have. So top 30, first question for the first session we have as, if A is 3 cross 4 matrix and B is a matrix such that A dash B, A dash means A complement B and B dash A are both defined. They are both defined. Then B is of the type. We have to find the order of the matrix B. Okay, it's a 2014 PYQ. Please check. So I have bacha A dash. If I write, let's say I have to deal with A dash at both the cases, right? So I have the order of the matrix A. Please check as 3 cross 4. We know it's very simply that if I write A dash, the matrix order will just reverse. So if I write that A dash, I'll get this as 4 cross 3. 4 cross 3. Now think about it. If I'm writing bacha A dash times B, it means over here I have 4 cross 3, and whatever is the order of B, first term has to be 3. First term has to be, basically number of rows has to be 3 over here, because we know this 2 has to be equal. Number of column in the first matrix and number of row in the second matrix has to be equal. So 3 and 3. Alright, so A dash B means this is 3. Now if I write bacha B dash A, sorry B A dash. So you know this, already we have A dash value, please check as 4 cross 3. Okay, then of course in the case of B over here, I should have whatever is, I already know this value is 3, right? So this box should have the same value as 4, hence I am getting the order of B as 3 cross 4. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. I have taken little more time, okay, but if you see the question, quickly you can get the answer as 3 by 4. Okay, chaliye. Question number 2, symmetric part of the matrix A. Symmetric part of the matrix A. Think about it. Symmetric means, it means we have to write like this: A plus A dash by 2. A plus A dash by 2. Alright, now check it out. We know that it has to be the same, right, bacha? This 187 will remain same, no, because you write A 1 plus 1, 8 plus 8 and 7 plus 7 by 2. So 187 has to be there. We have only two such matrices, B and D. Now look at our matrix B and D. Is this symmetric? 2 and 4 is here. We have 4 and 4 here. Of course, the answer has to be option number D. If you want, you can do this method. Okay, symmetric part, right? This is for the symmetric part, but we want to have the answer quicker. Simple questions save time. Simple questions save time. Okay, but if you want, you can do this method and get the final result also. Okay, but you can check here. 187 has to be the same, right, in case of symmetric matrix, because you're gonna add 1 to 1, 8 to 8 and 7 to 7. Why, sir? Because even if you find A dash, this diagonal will remain same only, no? That's why 1 plus 1 will be 2 divided by 2 will become again 1. So 187 has to be diagonal, and then you can see here this is not symmetric. 2 and 4 is not equal. Option D is correct. Question number 3. Now before I move to question number 3, bacha, I want to tell you to join right away Abhyas KCET test series. Reason, sir, as I said in the live session as well, your exam is about questions. Okay, practicing problems is going to get you at a good rank, and this is the way to practice the problem. Okay, so you have total of 35 tests, including part test and full length for both for all the subjects: physics, chemistry, maths, biology. Okay, so please go ahead and purchase it right now. A lot of students have already purchased. Okay, they are ahead of the competition. Be one of them and get a good rank, and you know that as well. You have a very good cash prize. All the details has been given to you for the cash prize. Okay, if you get a good rank, you will be awarded in that category. If you're in that category, you will be awarded very fairly. Okay, so please go ahead and enroll right now. The price is at 1498. The link will be given in the video description. So please go ahead and join right away. Very important. Okay, for all of you to join Abhyas KCET test series. Chaliye. Now, if A equals to 0, 1, 1, 0, then A square is equals to how much, bacha? A square equals to how much, sir? So if you want to do this, please check. I'll write this 0, 1, 1, 0. 0 1 1 0. Check here. 0 into 0 will be 0 into 0 will be 1, and 1 into 1 will be 1, sir. So I get first element as 1. row 2 column, right? That's why you multiply row 2 column. So 0 into 0 is 0, 1 into 1 is 1, and for this you get 0 into 1 is 0, 1 into 0 is again 0, so 0 only. For this I'll get 0 and 0, okay, 1 into 0 is 0, and 0 into 1 is again 0, 1 into 1 is 1. Answer is option D. Again, a very simple question, very simple question, okay? Please check. But in the simple question like this, no, what happens is you might make mistake, because it's very simple. You might be a little quick in this and get your marks to zero that, okay? So please go ahead and if you see a question simpler, no, yes, you have to take a little less time in that, but be sure with your answer, okay? Do not miss out on the marks on that, okay? Question number 4, if A is a matrix of order m cross n, B is a matrix such that A B dash and B dash A are both defined. So I have A given as m cross n, B given as, please check, B is in order is not written, so I have to write it here as box, okay, and we have A B dash, okay, and B dash A, okay. So I can find the order of B dash, right? From here we can see the row has to be, because column is m cross n, no, so here I'm gonna get this n cross something, right? And over here we know this is going to be m cross n, right? It has to be then what? N cross m. So basically my order of B is dash is going to be, so for B dash I have order as n cross m, so B I'll have order as m cross n, right? Same approach as the question, I think the first question, right? So your answer will be 2016. Please check your answer is for B is option number D. Option number D. 5 now. If A equals to cos 2 theta minus sin 2 theta, okay, sin 2 theta cos 2 theta, alright, A plus A transpose is identity matrix, okay, then I is the unit matrix of, okay, 2 cross 2 order. AT is transpose of A, then value of theta is equals to how much, okay? So let's do one thing, find A transpose first. So I'll have this as cos 2 theta, over here I'll have plus sin 2 theta, right? Transpose I'm taking, I'll have here minus sin 2 theta, over here I'll have cos 2 theta. I'm going to add this to this, so I'll have this, bacha, please check, A plus A transpose, have a look, I have 2 of cos 2 theta, right, this plus this, then this will become of course 0, 0, and again I'll have 2 cos 2 theta. They've given this equal to identity matrix, right? So 1 0 0 1, it means this has to be equal to 1, so I get cos 2 theta equals to 1 by 2, it means 2 theta is equals to pi by 3, it means theta equals to pi by 6. That's simple. That simple. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. Moving on to question number 6 now. Chaliye. So if A is 3, 1, minus 1, 2, A square minus 5A is equals to how much? Very simple, bacha. Do one thing now. Multiply A square, okay? Find A square, so like this. 3, 1, minus 1, 2. 3, 1, minus 1, 2. Okay, this is A square, and then minus 5A, no? So minus, okay, we'll write 5A over here. So I get this 15, 5, minus 5 and 10, right? 15, 5, minus 5 and 10. This is your 5A value. Please check. You can multiply this, no? Very simple. Row 2 column, right? 3 into 3 will be 9, okay? Then we'll have, bacha, please check. 3 into 3 is 9, 1 into minus 1 will be again minus 1 only, na? So I'll have minus 1, this is first term, okay? And 3 into 1 is 3, I have 1 into 2, so plus 2, alright? And I get this as, please check, minus 1 into 3, so minus 3, and 2 into minus 1, so minus 2, and minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, and 2 into 2 is plus 4, okay? You get this, please check, as 8, 5, minus 5, and 3. Subtract these two, please check, your answer will be 8 minus 15, so minus 7, 5 minus 5, so 0, minus 5 plus 5, so 0, 3 minus 10, so minus 7. Answer, please take minus 7 common, will become 1001, hence answer is minus 7i. Option number D is correct. Option number D is correct. Easy, very easy, sir. Okay, moving on now. Question number 7. If a matrix A is both symmetric and skew symmetric, answer is directly, sir, option B, right? Option B. You know this? Option B is the answer. Correct, no? No? A transpose is A and A transpose is minus A. Please check from here. What do you get? A equals to minus A, right? It means 2A equals to 0, right? So A equals to 0. Please check. Eighth one, okay, there's a given equation in form of matrix. You have to find x and y values, okay? So how can I do that, sir? Please check from here. I'll get 2, okay, and I get for this one, please check, plus 6, no, 1 second, not 2 plus 6. I have to make equations over here, no? So I have to use the likewise terms. So I'm going to use this term, and this term to get first equation. All right. So I have here as 2 plus y equals to 5. It means y equals to 3. Okay. Now I can take this one, x, 2 and 8. So I get here, bacha, 2x plus 2. 2 is outside, na? So 2 into x will be 2x plus 2 equals to 8, giving me 2x equals to 6. Hence x equals to 3. Option A is correct. Option A is correct. Please check. Very simple question. Ninth one now. If A is 2 minus 2 minus 2, 2, then A power n will be what? Very simple. Do one thing. Find first A square. Whenever you see this kind of question, no, power is there. Find the A square first. Very simple. So if you do that, you have 2 minus 2 minus 2, 2. And then same thing, 2 minus 2 minus 2, 2. Please check. I'm getting a 2 into 2 is 4, and this will be plus 4. So 8, right? 2 into 2 is 4, and minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 2. So plus 4 will be 8 again. So I'm going to apply this same row to second column. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 2 into 2 will be minus 8. Please check. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4, and minus 2 into 2 is again minus 4, making it minus 8. Okay, this is minus 8, sir. Same way, if you do that, no, with this row, you get again minus 4 and minus 4, so minus 8. And with this, you get plus 4 and plus 4, so plus 8 actually. Plus 8 actually. Okay. Now I want to write this in terms of the previous matrix. So I get here a square equals to, I take here 4 common. I get now 2 minus 2 minus 8 and 8, giving me value of a square as, please check, excuse me, 4a. Excuse me, 4a. I've taken 2 common, no? So it'll become this, right? A I'm getting back. So 4a I'm getting, okay? So if I write which is a cube, please check. If I write a cube, sir, what I'm gonna get this as, please check. I'll have here a square times of a square times of a, right? So I'm gonna write a square value as 4a, okay? And I have a as it is, so I get here 4a square, okay? Again I'll get 4 as it is. A square is nothing but 4a again. Please check. So I'm getting here 16a as a cube. Now which conditions fits? Please check. So if I put here n as 2, I'll get, bacha, 2 power k na. So can I write this 2 power 2? Yes. This will suit, right? Please check. So I can write this a square as, have a look. I'm getting a square. Now write here 2 power 2 n minus 1 times a, and this also I write same thing, a cube again as 2 power 2 n minus 1 times a, where in this case, have a look, I have this n value as 3, and in this case I have n value as 2. Check this out. 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 into 2 is 2, 2 power 2 will be 4, bacha. That's why I'm getting here 4 back. Over here 3 minus 1, that's 2. So 2 into 2 will be 4. 2 power 4 is 16. 2 power 4 is 16. I'll repeat myself. Take n as 3. Please check. N value is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 into 2, this power will make 4. 2 is the base. 2 power 4 will become 16. That's what I have over here. It means a cube is nothing but 2 into 3, 2 times of 3 minus 2 power 2 minus, sorry, 2 power 2 into 3 minus 1. Sorry, okay. And over here I have a square as 2 power 2 into 2 minus 1. Okay. So I'm getting basically the value of this k. If you compare this, bacha, with this expression, you're getting this k value as option D. A very good question. A very good question, and can be asked in the examination. So this question has been repeated, okay, in different forms. So you have to learn this question. Very, very, very important for all of you. Okay, moving on. Question number 10 now. If I have 1, 1 minus 1, 1 x, y is 2, 4. So this is very simple question, okay. Please check here. I have basically x plus y as 2. Right, x plus y as 2. Other bacha I have minus x plus y as 4. Add it. Go on, sir. 2y is 6 means y is 3. Y is 3. Put here. Y is 3 means bacha, x has to be minus 1, no? Okay. So minus 1 and 3. Option D is correct. Correct, right? Y is 3, right, over here. So put here 3. You get this as minus 1, then only it will become equal to 2. Right? So I get this value as minus 1, 3. Option D is right. 11th one. What I get? Please check. A dash. A dash will become actually identity matrix, right? Please check. Yeah. Right here A dash. And you'll have cos alpha. Cos alpha. You'll have here sin alpha. And you'll have here minus sin alpha. If you multiply, no? Please check. What are you going to get? First row to the first column. So cos into cos. So cos a square alpha. Sine with sine. So plus sine square alpha. I think you can get from here only. This value will become 1. You'll have 0 over here. You'll have 0 here. You'll have 1 over here. Please try. Please try. Simple multiplication is there, no? From this row to this column, you're getting cos square plus sine square. If you apply cos alpha, sine alpha to this one, you get minus cos sine alpha, and you get again plus cos sine alpha. That will cancel. You'll have 1, 0, 0, 1. Answer will be option number D. Please try this. You'll get it for sure. Okay. Question number 12 now. Okay. If P and Q are symmetric matrices, symmetric means P transpose is nothing but P, also Q transpose is nothing but Q. That means that's the meaning of symmetric matrix, of course. Then PQ minus QP. So I'll take PQ minus QP as some matrix, let's say X, matrix X. Okay. Now let's find X transpose. I'm finding X transpose. What I'm going to get, please check. I'm getting over here as PQ transpose minus QP transpose. QP transpose. That's how you divide for the subtraction sign. Okay. Now that will become, please check, Q transpose P transpose minus P transpose Q transpose. Right? That's the property of transpose in the product. This term will come first. So Q transpose P transpose. I get here, Q transpose is Q, P. P transpose is P. Q is going to be Q again. Take a minus sign common, you get here. 1 second. You get here PQ minus QP. Taking minus sign common. Please check here. Started from XT. Getting this value of XT as minus X. Because X was PQ minus QP. So I'm getting XT as minus X means skew symmetric matrix. Option D is correct. Skew symmetric matrix, option D is correct. 2019. Please check. So next we have a look. Question number 13, right? 12th is done, right? Yeah. 13 now. If 3a plus 4b dash is equals to 7, 0, this is a matrix given 2 cross 3. Here we have 3 cross 2. Find the B matrix. Alright, we can see here very carefully that I have B over here and I have B dash over here. Means I have to use transpose, of course. Okay, so let's use transpose in this case. So I'm going to write this as 3a plus 4b dash transpose. Okay, so I'm going to get this as, please check, 3a transpose plus 4b plus 4b, because B transpose B, again transpose of B transpose will be nothing but the matrix B itself. We know this, right? Okay, so now we are taking transpose on this side, right? I have to take transpose on this side also. So it will become equal to, bacha, please check, I'll have 7 minus 10 and 17. For this I'll have 0, 6 and 31. 0, 6 and 31. Okay, now I'm going to add those equations. Please check. I'm going to add the equations. This is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. Please check. I'm adding 1 and 2. So add 1 and 2. Please check. I have 3a dash here positive, 3a dash here negative. Plus minus will cancel, so that is getting cancelled. And I have over here 4b plus 2b. That will become, bacha, 6b. Now add the elements. The order is 3 cross 2, 3 cross 2. Minus 1 plus 7. So 6. 18 plus 0 is simply 18. Minus 10 plus 4 is minus 6. 0 plus 6 is 0. Sorry, 6 actually. Minus 5, 7 is going to be 12. And minus 7, 31 is going to be, please check, 24, right? Yeah, 24 only. Okay, divide by 6. So I get value of B as, correct, no? Yeah, value of b as 1, 3, minus 1, 1, 2 and 4. 1 minus 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. 1 minus 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. Option A is correct, no? 1 minus 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. Option A is correct. Please check. Option A is correct. 2019 again. Okay. So you can see matrix questions are coming and they are relatively easier. Some might be difficult. Okay. Some might be difficult. So we'll have to deal with them as well. 14th question. If A is 0, 0, 1 and 0, 1, 0. Which I very interestingly, if you do A square, right? So if you do 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Whenever you see power, first find A square. First thing is to find A square. And then same thing, right? 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. And I have 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. If you do that, please check here. You're going to get this as 0. You're going to take this, column to row to column. So 0, 0 and then 1. If you do this, you'll get again, please check, all zeros only. Do the multiplication. 0 into 0 will be 0, 0 into 1 will be 0, 1 into 0 will be 0 again. Okay. Same way, if you do this for second row, all the columns, you'll get the answer as entity matrix. Basically, you are getting A square value as I. If you write A power 4, nothing but A square the square is nothing but I square the square, that is nothing but simply I. Option will be B. B. Question number 15 now. If A and B are square matrices of same order, B is a skew symmetric matrix. It means B dash is minus B. Right? Skew symmetric matrix is B dash is minus B. What are they asking? A dash B A is what? Let's call this to be matrix X first and take the transpose. Whenever you are asking the nature, take the transpose first of all. Okay. Now check this out. Okay. I'll have this as, so of course this A will come in front, so it will become A transpose, okay, and this B will become B transpose because the middle only, and this A dash will become, please check here, A dash to transpose. I'm writing this to make this life easier for us, okay. So you can see the order, A will come in front, A dash will go at the end, okay. Now check this out. A transpose is nothing but A transpose only, we'll write like this, and we'll write BT as minus B from here, and we'll write this as A transpose transpose, it will become simply A. Can I take my sign outside? It will become A dash B A. Check carefully. A dash B A. A dash B A. It means a minus X only, na? So I'm getting X transpose S minus X. Hence, what is X value? A dash B A is nothing but skew symmetric matrix. Option C is correct. 2020. Question was in the paper 2020. Please check. 16th now. We are halfway through. I hope you're having fun. Okay, I hope this session is getting interesting, every minute. Okay, having fun questions to do. What next? We have to find A, B transpose. Okay, so we'll just use the relation over here. It'll become B transpose, A transpose, correct? So find the B transpose, bacha. So we'll have B transpose as, please check, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1 and 1, 2, 1, okay, and A transpose basically will be, please check, I'll have A transpose as 1 minus 2, 1, 2, 1 and 3. Now multiply this, row 2, column, 2 into 1 is 2, 3 into minus 2 is minus 6, and 1 into 1 is 1. This is the first element, okay, first element. What next, sir? Second element, 2 into 2 is 4, 3 into 1 is 3, and 1 into 3 is simply 3. Second element, first row to second column. Now same thing we'll do second row to the both columns. So 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4, and 1 into 1 is again 1, okay. Please check second column, so second row to second column, 1 into 2 is 2, 2 into 1 is again 2, 1 into 3 is simply 3. Chali. So what I'm getting over here, minus 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, minus 6 will be minus 3. I have here 10 now, 3 plus 3 is 6, so 10. I have here minus 2, okay, and 7, right? Any option like this? Minus 3, 10, minus 2, 7. Minus 3, 10. Option B is right, no? Please check. Minus 3, 10, right? and minus 2 7. Option B is correct. Please check. Okay, option B is correct. Question number 17 now. Question number 17. Let's solve this. We have A 2 0 2 1. A is a skew symmetric matrix. A dash is minus A. Okay, A dash is minus A. Okay, we are asking for the nature of this. We know this, whatever is given, what we write, let's call this to be matrix X. Okay, and take the transpose. Okay, what I'm gonna get for this, bacha? I'll have this as A transpose to the power 2 0 2 1. So minus 1 A to the power 2 0 2 1. Minus sign will come out because the odd power. I'll get this as 2 0 2 1. Basically minus X. Answer is option D. Option D. Skew symmetric matrix. Simple question 2022. Please move on. 18th question. If the matrix is not a PYQ, but it's a good question. Okay. If a matrix 2 3 5 minus 1 is equals to A plus B, where A is symmetric and B is skew symmetric, then B value will be basically they have given this another matrix in form of A plus B and asking you value of B where B is skew symmetric. Understand this. What are they asking? To express this matrix in the form of skew symmetric matrix. We know this value. So B will become, have a look. If I call this matrix to be, let's say, matrix P, it becomes a P plus, my bad, P minus, I'm asking about skew symmetric now. So P minus P dash upon 2. Do this P minus P dash, bacha. So we're going to do first P. What will have? I'll have a 2 3 5 minus 1. Then we'll put a minus sign. P dash, bacha, will become, please check, 2 and minus 1 will remain as it is. Okay. And then I'll have this as 3, this as 5. Subtract now. What I get? 0. And of course divide by 2 now. I get 0. I get minus 2. I get 2. I get 0 again. Divide by 2. So I'm getting here. Please check. My answer will be 0 minus 1, 1 and 0. Option number D is right. So it's a very simple question, but can be asked. You can see similar kind of question has been asked in one of the PYQs, right? So can be asked. 19th. Okay. One of the favorite topic of your KCET examination board is to ask questions in skew symmetric matrices. That's why please remember this, very very important. So when you're revising this chapter now, give focus to skew symmetric part. Solve questions on that. Okay, solve all the questions I'm giving you in this session. Just don't listen to the session and that's done. You have to solve all these 30 questions. Okay, if you want to get good marks in your KCET examination, you should solve all the 30 questions and Abhyas KCET test series. You solve questions in all the questions, all the test papers in the Abhyas KCET test series. Okay, let's move on to question number 19 now. If A is a matrix of order 3 cross 3, okay, this is very simple, bacha. A inverse the square. A inverse the square. I think there's a mistake over here in typing. Sorry. It will become, bacha, over here. Okay. Sorry. It should be A inverse the square. Option C should be right. Okay. So it is actually written over here. No, it's right like this. A minus 2 the power 2. This option is like this. A. Okay. Minus A power minus 2. Please check. Yeah. Minus 2. Okay. And over here will be A inverse. So basically answer will be, sir, please check here. A inverse power 2. So I'm going to write this again. A inverse the square. Whenever you have square matrix, the property will hold true. Okay. Non-singular square. Please check. So you have A inverse square. Option is C. Okay. There's a mistake. Forgive me for that. Okay. Question number 20. If x 3 2 y 1 minus 1 and 15 15 is there, find value of x and y. Simple question, bacha. 3x plus, okay, if I take the first element 3x over here and plus y will become equal to 15, first equation. Second, I'll have 2x plus minus y, 2x minus y equal to 5. Add these two equations, you get y and y cancelled. I'll have here 5x equals to 20. It means x value is 4. X is 4 means y has to be 3. Correct now? 4 to the 12 plus 3 has to be 15. 4 to the 8 minus 3 has to be 5. Right? So answer is 4 comma 3. Y has to be 3. Don't ask me how. Just put it in the equation x as 4. You'll get y as 3. Option will be B. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Moving on to question number 21 now. We have if A and B are two matrices such that AB equals to B and B equals to A. Okay, then value of a square equals to how much? A square plus b square, right? Please check. So I have here, write this as a into a plus b into b. Okay, then I have a ab, right? So my value of a basically will become, please check, ba. So a into ba, okay, plus b into, write this b as ab. Write this value, please check. AB will become equal to bacha. Have a look. I'll have AB value as simply B. A will remain as it is, so BA. And then again I can write this BA value as simply A, and this B becomes as it is, no? B, right? I'm writing AB as B and A as it is, BA as A and B as it is. Now what is the value of BA? Simply A, and AB is nothing but B. Answer is coming as A plus B. Option B is right. Option B is correct. Moving on to question number 22 now. Question number 22 now. Okay, let's see. So 2x plus y, x plus y. Okay, it's given like this: x, y, p, q. We want to find the value of x, y, p, q. Okay, so compare 2x plus y equals to 1, and second equation is x plus y equal to 1. Subtract them. You get y and y cancel. You have 2x minus x as simply plus x, and 1 minus 1 will be again cancel. You have 0. So x value is 0. Now x is 0 means, please check here, y has to be 1. Because x plus y is 1, no? So x is 0 means y has to be 1. So this is clear. So we can't have option B now. We can't have option C also. So we have to choose from A and D only. Okay. So we have 0, 1. Now let's look for this P minus Q and P plus Q. So we have P minus Q as 0, P plus Q as 0. Add them. 2P is 0 means P is 0. Okay. And Q has to be 0 again because the sum is 0. Okay. So answer is going to be option number A. Option number A. Please check. Okay. Option A is correct answer. Now moving on to question number 23. If A is 1, 0, 1, 1, AN plus NI will be how much? Please check. Let's do one thing. Let's find A square first. We'll have 1, 0, 1, 1 and 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. We get 1 into 1 is 1, and 0 into 1 will be again 0. So 1 I get. 1 into 0 will be 0. 0 into 1 will be again 0. And I get 1 next second row to the columns. 1 into 1 is 1 and 1 into 1 is 2. So 1 into 1 is 1 and plus 1. I'll get 2. And 1 into 0 is 0. 1 into 1 is 1. So I get here A square as 1, 0, 2, 1. If you do bacha for A cube, no, you're going to get this as 1, 0, 3, 1. Basically, for A n, right, you're going to get this as, please check, 1, 0, n 1. 1, 0, n 1. So this part is sorted. This part is sorted. Okay. A n is going to be 1, 0, n 1. You can see the pattern, right? If you do for A square, you're going to get 1, 0, 2, 1. If you do for A cube, no, do one thing, A square into A you can do, you'll get again 1, 0, 3, 1. Okay. So you can check here, A n will be 1, 0, n 1. Alright. Now what I'm getting, LHS, please check. Basically what we are asked to find, not LHS. What we are asked to find, sir, is AN, A power n plus ni plus ni, right? So let's see over here what I have. I have 1, 0, n 1 plus ni means n 0, 0, n, n 0, 0, n, right? So add them. You'll have over here n plus 1 plus 0, and I get n plus 1, n plus 1. Okay. So basically, so I have this value so far as an plus ni is coming out to be n plus 1, 0, n plus 1. Okay. So if I separate this somehow, please check. I can write bacha. I can write this as 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay. Added to n 0, and then I'm getting here, please check, n and of course n, right? N 0 and n, right? Correct. Now I'm taking this I outside, it'll become I cell actually, and over here if you look, I can take n common, no? I'll have n common, it'll become 1, 0, 1, 1. So I'll have over here, please check, n, this is nothing but A, right? 1 0 1 1 is A, no? So A over here. What I'm getting this as I plus NA. I plus NA. Option number C is correct. Excellent question. Not a PYQ, but a very good question. KCET ready problem. Okay, can be asked in examination, or similar question can be asked in the examination. Not if the same, similar can be asked. So very important problem. Question number 24 now. The number of non-zero diagonal matrices of order 4 satisfying A square equals to A. Order 4, right? Order 4, sir. Non-zero diagonal matrix. Okay, so I have here, let's say I'm going to write this as A, or let me write this in terms of K actually. A constant value, some constant, scalar constant. This as K11 0 0 0 0 K12, sorry 2 1 2 2, no, excuse me, my bad sir, K2 actually, so K22 0 0, and I have 0 0 K33 0, okay, I have 0 0 0 K44. They are saying that A square is A. If you do bacha A square, no, this is value of A actually. If you do for A square, no, what are you gonna get? You know this, everything is 0, you'll get this as K1 square, and then you're gonna get this as 0 0 0, you'll have K22 square 0 0, you'll have again 0 0 K33 square, and you'll have 0 again. Basically you're gonna get over here, please check, 0 0 0 K44 square. Multiply, you're gonna get this only. Okay, it's the property of diagonal matrix. Now one thing you should understand over here very clearly, please check if you compare the elements. So basically when this I value, no, is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, please check, here I value is 1, here I value is 2, here I value is 3, here I value is 4. For all these values, what I'm getting actually from this given statement, I'm getting the individual element will be equal. So basically K11 will be equal to, please check, will be equal to K11 square. So I can write this very simply as Ki equals to Ki square. Why Ki square? Because I is 1. Because I is 1. I can write for 2, 3, anything. Okay, write here 0 over here and move this on this side. I get here Ki square minus Ki. I can take the factorization over here as Ki times of Ki minus 1. I get 0 over here. So I'm getting this, please check, Ki is either 0 or Ki minus 1 is 0. It means Ki is nothing but 1. Ki is nothing but 1. Basically my K value, my diagonal can be either 0 or 1. Okay, 0 or 1. So we are looking for bacha non-zero diagonal matrix. Okay, now basically I have 4 elements, each has 2 options. I have 4 elements. So element 1, I'm talking about this element, please check, very important. This element will have 2 options, 0 or 1. This will have 2 options, 0 and 1. This also will have 2 options, 0 and 1. And this also will have 2 options, 0 and 1. So for each element, for I belongs to, please check, for I equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4, I have each element having 2 options. It means for first element I'll have 2 options. First, which element, sir? Diagonal element. Okay, next second element I'll have 2 options. Third diagonal element I'll have 2 options, and fourth diagonal element I'll have 2 options. Basically 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. What is the answer, sir? 16. Option will be C, incorrect. Answer will be incorrect. 16 is the incorrect answer. I am telling you why. Because if I take a case when I take this K11 as 0, K22 as 0, K33 as 0 and K44 as 0, will it be a part of the answer? No, because they are saying non-zero. So I cannot take the matrix which is coming as 0 0 0 0 diagonal. It can be the case, no? Correct. Now when I take, because each of the element in the diagonal has options 0 and 1. If let's say this one chooses 0, this one chooses 0. If all 4 chooses 0 at the same time, I'll have a 0 matrix. Okay, then bacha, I don't want that. Okay, for that reason, what is going to be? Please check. I will have one case to remove. So answer will become actually 16 minus 1. Your required number of very important non-zero diagonal matrix of order 4. Order 4 will be nothing but 16 minus 1. What is the answer? 15. Option number D is the correct answer. It's an excellent question. If I'm giving the paper, no, I'll give this question for sure. Because it has to use your mind. Not calculation, only your mind. Okay, so very, very, very good question. 24th option D is correct. Please check. Not C, D is correct, because we are removing one matrix which has all four diagonal as 0. Okay. Question number 25 now. X plus y and x minus y is given. This is not simplest question, but question can be asked like this also. That's why I'm given here. So now add these two. If it's my equation number 1 and equation number 2, add them. What I get? X plus x will be 2x, sir. Y minus y will become 0, sir. I'll have over here. Please check, add the elements. I get 7 plus 3 is 10, 0, 2, 8. So my x will be nothing but, please check, right here, 5014, 5014, 5014, option C is correct. Option C is correct. Question number 26 now. Question number 26 now. Please check here. So again, whenever you're looking for this kind of elements, no, please check. Write the a square. Write the a square. What are you gonna get? Cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, and cos alpha. Please check. Same thing will repeat now. Cos alpha, sin alpha, minus sin alpha, and cos alpha. Please check, bacha. So very interestingly, over here you're gonna get the first term will be cos square minus sin square. Have a look. Row diagonal. Cos into cos is cos square alpha. Sin into sin minus sin square alpha. And if you do for the second one, you're gonna get cos alpha, sin alpha, cos alpha. Basically, sin 2 alpha. By now you know the formula, right? Cos alpha into sin alpha, and sin alpha into cos alpha. You get 2 sin alpha cos alpha. How much is that? Sin 2 alpha. Same way over here you're gonna get again. Please check, minus sin 2 alpha. What you're gonna get again? Cos 2 alpha. This also is, sir, cos 2 alpha. So basically a square is coming as cos 2 alpha, sin 2 alpha, minus sin 2 alpha, cos 2 alpha. So you can see the trend from here. Your answer will be nothing but a part 10 will result with what, sir? Cos 10 alpha, sin 10 alpha. Okay, and you'll have minus sin, what, bacha? 10 alpha, and over here cos 10 alpha. Have a look. Option will be B, right? Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Please have a look. Option B is correct. Yeah. So you can check here. 27th now. M is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. M50 will be how much? Same thing, sir. Apply here. M is square. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. With 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Please check here. Row to column. I get here 1 plus 1 plus 1. You can see the trend. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Right now. 1 into 1, 1 into 1 into 1. 3 will not come, no? Take here 3 common. You get here. Please check. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Basically 3m. So basically my value of m square is coming as, have a look, 3m, right? And so coming as 3m, right? So if I'm writing here, bacha, please check. 3 power 1 is there, na? 3 power 1 is there. So I'm getting here m square is nothing but 3 power 1m. I can see the trend from here. Please check. So m square is nothing but 3 power 2 minus 1 m. So mn or m50 will become 3 power 49 m. Option number A is correct. If you want, you can do the third one also, cube, m cube. Okay, you can actually, you should cross check, but I would suggest you to get the answer from here only. Pattern will remain same. Okay, chali. 27th A is done. 28th now. 1 omega omega square are cube roots of unity, and if this condition is valid, find the a square and b square value. Basically, from this whole relation, find the value of a, find the value of b, and square them to get the result. Basically, they are giving you one relation that 1 omega omega square is nothing but cube root of infinity. We know this one thing. 1 plus omega square has to be equal to 0. This is a property of cube root of infinity. Sum of the roots, okay, will be 0. Correct, na? X cube minus 1 is there, na? Right? X cube minus 1 is there. It means, of course, you will not have a second term. X square term is not there. Minus b by a will be 0. That's why 0. I don't have to tell you that, right? Equation, sir, x cube minus 1. What's the square term? Nothing. So sum of the root will be minus b by a, no? Sum of the roots. Sum of roots is minus b by a, hence 0, sir. That's why I'm using this. The roots are given as 1 omega omega square, right? So hence will become 0. I hope this is clear. You know this, right? Okay. Let me use the equations now. So I can see b is coming easily actually. Use this for b. I get here minus b plus 2 equals to 1. Bring b on this side and 1 on this side. I get here 2 minus 1 equals to b, giving me value of b as 1. Value of b as 1. Okay. Now for a, I have to use this condition. Please check from here. 1 plus omega plus a equals 0. It means a equals minus 1 plus omega. Moving these two terms on this side. Minus 1 plus omega. Have a look. Will this part clear? Looks okay to you? Yes. So a is minus 1 plus omega. Now I am asking you value of a square plus b square. A square plus b square. Excellent. Okay. So when you do that, have a look. So you'll have this as minus 1 plus omega the square plus b value is bacha 1. Na? 1 square is how much? Please check. I'm going to get from here is 1 plus omega square plus 2 omega, right? 2 omega, okay, plus 1. All right. Have a look. I'm going to take this step over here. Right here as 1 plus omega square plus omega plus 1. Basically, I have split the 2 omega in terms of 2 terms. Omega plus omega. Now please check here. This is nothing but 0 from here. So I get this as 0 plus omega plus 1. Value is nothing but omega plus 1. Option is C. Sir, can the questions like like this easy in the examination? It can be. Okay. Yes. Matrices is a very easy chapter. Okay. So yes, you can get out marks in matrices in your KCET examination for 2025. Please check. 28th is done. 29th now. What we have, A is I minus I minus I. Okay. B is given as 1 minus 1 minus 1 1. All right. So let's find the value of a square first. I get this as I minus I. You know what is I value, right? Iota. Basically, I square is going to be minus 1. Okay, that's the relation. Then I'll have over here I. Same thing will come. I minus I and I. Multiply it now. Right? I've written everything in the same sign, no? Yeah. So I square I get for the first term minus, I get plus I square actually, plus I square I get, okay, first row, first column, I square plus I square, over here I get minus I square and again minus I square, and this will become again second row minus I square, so minus 2I square, right, minus I square, over here I get plus I square and plus I square, so basically 2I square. I can put the value of I square from there, this one, right? So I'll have a square value coming as, please check. What I get a square value as, have a look. I get this as minus 1 plus minus 1, okay? And excuse me, I don't have to write that, no? Simply I can write it as minus 2, no? Minus 2, sir. Simply minus 2. Why to make a big deal out of it? Again, this will become plus 1, no? So plus 2. Over here look, minus 2 into minus 1. So plus 2 again. Minus 2 is there and I square is nothing but minus 1. So plus 2. Over here I get 2 into I square. So 2 will be 2. I square is minus 1. So minus 2. Do one thing. Take 2 common. I get here minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1. So it's nothing but matrix B. Please check. So I'm getting 2B. I'm getting a square as 2B. Now have a look. I need the value of a power 8. So write this as a power 4 the square. So write this as a square into a square the power 2. A square into a square power 2. Okay. So what I get this as, have a look. Okay. Alright. It'll become actually 2b and 2b, what I get now, please check, whole square. So you'll have this value as 4b square, the whole square. I get this as, please check, I get this as 4 to the 16, right? 4 square is 60, is nothing but 16. Okay, 16 b power 4, b power 4, right? If I can find the value of b square, if I find the value of b square, it'll be easier for me. So let's find b square also. I'll have b square, please check. 1 into 1, okay, I can write it over here. Same thing, 1 minus 1, minus 1, 1. This is b again, okay. So 1 into 1 is 1, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So again plus 1, so we get 2 over here. Again 1 into 1 will be minus 1 and minus 1, so minus 2 over here. I get minus 1 into minus 1 will be, so minus 1 into 1 will be minus 1, and 1 into minus 1 will be again minus 1, so we get here minus 2. Minus 1 into minus 1 will be plus 1, and 1 into 1 will be again plus 1, so 2. So basically I'm getting b square as, have a look, 2b. b square as 2b, right? So I can write this value, the last step. Please check. So my a power 8 is turning out to be 16 b square the whole square, na? B square the whole square, so I'm getting 16. What is b square, sir? 2b the whole square, giving me value as 16 into 4 b square. How much is that? 64 into, what is b square, sir? Again 2b, one more time. So I get here 128b. 128b. Option is nothing but b. Option is B. Please check. It's a good question. Simple, but it's a good question. Okay, little bit calculative. Okay, you have to find a square ones and b square ones. Question number 29 is done. 30th now. A1, A3, A power, okay, A2n1 are skew symmetric matrix. What it means, sir? It means, bacha, basically A1 transpose is nothing but minus A1. Again we'll have minus A, please check, 2, okay, like that. These are all skew symmetric matrices, okay. Now they're saying that B is given like this. This is a matrix P given like this, okay. Again of the same order, of course, because otherwise you can't add only, na. There's a summation over here, please check. There's a summation over here. There is a summation over there from 1 to n, from 1 to n, okay. Let's write the matrix B now. I'll write the expansion. So I'll have matrix B. If I put value of R as 1, put R equal to 1, what are you going to get? You'll have 2 into 1 minus 1. So basically 1 there, and you'll have A 2 into 1 minus 1, okay. It will become A1 only, na. A1 power, what is this, bacha? Please check here. 2R minus 1 will become, bacha, 2 into 1 minus 1, na. So you'll have this as simply 2 minus 1. How much is that? 1. When R is equals to 1, this value 2R minus 1 is everywhere, no? It will become 1 only. So you'll have this as A1. I'll repeat myself. When you put R as 1, it will become 2R minus 1 will become 1. Wherever you have this value, it will become 1. So 1 into A1 power 1. Simply A1. Next, what we have? When R is 2, it will become 2 into 2. So 4 minus 1. So 3. So you'll have 3 times of A3 power 3. A3 power 3. Okay. Great, sir. And then, bacha, you put R as 3. You'll have a 6 minus 1. So 5. Please check. 5. A5 power 5 and so on. Now we're looking for symmetric, skew symmetric, no? What we can do is simply take the transpose. So B transpose we will take. It will become, have a look, A1 plus 3A cubed the power 3, A3 power 3 plus 5A5 power 5. The whole thing to the power transpose is coming, right? Please check. I'm getting individual transpose. So A1 transpose plus 3, please check here, A3 transpose power 3, okay. I can write this transpose first and then cube will come. Same way, bacha, 5 A5 transpose power 5 and so on. And so on. What I'm getting, bacha, here? Minus A1, have a look. Same way. Even 4, 3 will be the same thing, no? So you'll have a minus, no, excuse me. Why minus, sir? Because the power is odd, sir. Because the power is odd. Please check. Power is Q3, na? So Q power will be, odd power will sign remain same. So, okay. Sorry, sign minus will become minus only. So you'll have minus 3 A cube. Again 3 only. Okay. And you'll have minus 5 A5, 5 and so on. Please check. If I take minus sign common, I'll have A1 plus 3A3 power 3 plus 5A5 power 5 and so on. So if you see this carefully, this is same as your B. This is same as your B. Have a look. A1, 3A3 cube, 5A5 cube. Okay. So basically I'm getting bacha B transpose as minus B. Skew symmetric matrix. B. Correct option. B is right. Have a look. Done. It's a very interesting question. By looking at the statement, it might look difficult to you, but if you actually do the question, no, it'll become very, very simple. Okay, so I hope you had fun learning all the top 30 questions from the matrices. Similarly, you'll have coming your way all chapters in PU2 and PU1 questions coming your way for top 30. Okay, so I hope you prepare well. Again, you'll not have the similar questions, strength and similar questions, quality and number in case of PU1 because the weightage is less, so we'll have to club chapters over there. But you'll have the questions in PU1 also coming your way. So be sure to be subscribed to our channel Deeksha Karnataka and keep the notification turned on. So otherwise you'll have all the schedule coming your way. You will not miss any video. And if you want to completely not miss any of the videos, do one thing. WhatsApp channel's link is given in the description of this video. Go ahead, join the WhatsApp channel. Everything which is coming your way will be given in advance. It will be informed in the WhatsApp channel itself that this video is coming today. You can watch it as per your convenience. Okay, time. But do watch the videos. If you are actually looking for getting very good rank in KCET examination, be serious and make sure that you are doing very, very hard work. Okay, extremely hard work is required, bacha, over here. No shortcuts, nothing. Hard work is only key. Okay. So with this, I'll hope to see you again very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Keep working hard. Bye bye.